Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the official announcement from Pokemon Go regarding Crowned Zacian and Zamazenta. We have the blog that has been put out by them. Now we have pretty much all the information that we need throughout all the data mine. We kind of already figured that out, so we're already kind of in the loop, but we're going to go over what they do have going on here for us, as well as the numbers for the new moves that they do have, which haven't been officially posted by them, but they have been data mined, but all that is subject to change, so always keep that in mind, as well as their max moves. So you will be able to power those up. As a matter of fact, you're going to be able to use these in the max battles. We're talking Dynamax and Gigantamax, so pretty interesting stuff here. But with that said, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And we're going to be going over those numbers at the end that have been data mined. So again, all those are subject to change. Got to always put that out there. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. So let's see what we have going on here. Crowned Sword Energy and Crowned Shield Energy are a very rare source, so this is what we're going to be using to actually make it happen. It's not like a big mystery, much like the other fusion Pokemon or form-changing Pokemon that we did have. It is going to require you to gather up enough energy so that you're going to be able to fuse or form change these Pokemon like you would typically see. And of course, people that are attending the Go Fest in person that are going to be starting earlier than the global, they're going to be in Japan, New Jersey, and Paris. So if you're attending any one of those, of course, you are going to be able to have access to the Crowned Zacian and Zamazenta before everybody else. But when it comes down to the global, then that's when we're going to be able to get ours if you're not attending any of these in-person events, which is kind of standard for everything that we've always seen here. Trainers who obtain early access to the Crowned, okay, we already know about this, all right. Starting with GoFest 2025, global trainers will be able to earn Crowned Sword Energy and Crowned Shield Energy by defeating Crowned Sword Zacian and Crowned Sword Zamazenta in the raid battles, or by completing a ticket special research. So you're going to be able to get energy by completing these special researches as well, which is nice to give you a little bit of a boost. I don't know if you're going to get enough simply from doing those tasks. You're going to definitely have to raid to get enough, because it's usually like we're going to see it right here. All right, so with enough energy, you'll be able to form change. Now, you are going to have Iron Head on them if you are going to want their signature moves. So there's that. With enough energy, Crowned Sword Energy and Zacian that know the charge attack Iron Head, you can transform them into become the Crowned Sword Zacian and Zamazenta. Of course, both of them need to learn Iron Head. Trainers can transform Hero of many battles, Zacian, using 1,000 Crowned Sword Energy, as long as it knows the charge attack Iron Head, and likewise for Zamazenta, another 1,000 energy there. So pretty self-explanatory kind of stuff here. Down at the bottom it says, let's see here. Once trainers change their Zacian and Zamazenta forms, once they can change them back as many times as they like without energy. Fantastic. That's great stuff, because I did have to unform change my Kyurem Black because I didn't have the signature move on the Kyurem, which was going to be Glaciate, so you can have the signature move for the Kyurem Black or White. So I had to unform change it and then use another 1,000 energy for that damn thing, another candy. So I can't unform change those anymore unless we get that energy coming back. So there is that, and that's pretty nice. Nice little touch there. I will put up some animations so you can take a look at some of these things that they did throw us. Just a quick animation, so it's not that crazy. While the Crowned Sword and Crowned Shield form, Zacian, cannot be traded or transferred, so that's pretty much a given as well. Yeah, not that big of a deal. Moving it on here. Attack features. All right, let's see. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? When Zacian becomes Crowned... When Crowned Zacian, I'm just going to say that. It changes with Iron Head. It will learn the attack Behemoth Blade, which is going to be... It's going to put it on the map to be one of the best steel type attackers. So this is insane here. Let me finish this up, and I have something to say about that, about the power creep in this game here. Crowned Shield Zamazenta, same thing, just no Iron Head, and then it will learn the move Behemoth Bash. So we have Shadow Pokemon, we have Mega Evolutions, we have Fusions. You're going to be able to just take out these damn raids with like 2 people or by yourself now. It's insane. But then we have the Gigantamax, which you'll never be able to do that by yourself. Okay, that's just a different story. But the power creep is incredible. So you have a whole team of like Shadow Metagross. You say when Mega Metagross comes out, you'll have a Mega Metagross, Shadow Metagross, Zacian Crowned, your steel type power is going to be off the chart. It's going to be incredible. All right, moving it on here. In addition to learning their signature moves, Crowned Zacian and Crowned Zamazenta will have the exclusive ability to join max battles despite not being able to Dynamax or Gigantamax. There you go. All right, trainers can use these Pokemon in the max battles with their powerful signature attacks on the Pokemon in Pokemon Go in a whole new way. So they're pretty self-explanatory. Crowned Zacian and Crowned Zamazenta will be able to level up the Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash attacks. So we're going to go over that, and it's going to be quite costly. So not only are you going to have to cover the cost for powering these things up all the way, but you're going to have enough XL candy to actually max out their moves too, if you want to become as powerful as you possibly can. And we'll go over how much it's actually going to cost, subject to change. Let's see here. In addition, there will also be able to unlock the level up Guard Spirit and Max, okay? Just like Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon, you'll be able to unlock all those moves and good stuff. All right, so as far as the attack stat, we're not going to go over that because it keeps on fluctuating. All you need to know is Crowned Zacian is going to be an absolute monster, all right, as far as attacking is going. As far as Zamazenta, I'm sure that's going to be able to do a little bit of something. It's still going to be a great Pokemon. It's a whole nother Pokemon, so you'll be able to have that on your team as well. So that's going to be pretty nice. Okay, moving it on here. Now taking a look at their max moves and how much it's going to cost you to power these up. We went over this before, but it's going to be nice to just throw it in here. So taking a look at the max attack, this is going to be for both of them, all right? Max attack, all right, to unlock level 2 is going to cost you 50,000 Stardust. Previously, it was 600, okay? And people thought that was real? Come on, man. All right, next one, level 3, the final one. It's going to cost you 100,000 Stardust, and previously it was 800. I'm not sure if it's going to cost you actual XL candies too. I know I was just discussing that, but Stardust is pretty steep here. Same for the Max Guard. Nothing's really changing. Level 1, 25,000 Stardust. Level 2, 50,000 Stardust. Level 3, 100,000 Stardust. And so on. For the Max Spirit, 25, 50, and 100. So make sure you stack up that Stardust. I know I have been because of the Gigantamax raids. And that really did help me out, as well as the little extra Stardust bonus events that we do have. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to drop that information for you to let you know what's good. And I personally am going to, I've told you all this already, but I think the first Pokemon that I am going to work on to completely, you know, use my bottle caps on and max out their IVs is going to be my lucky shiny Zacian, because I just want a 100 Shundo of that. The thing's going to be absolutely incredible. It's already best buddy, so I'll be working on that one. I'll be using my golden bottle cap right away for that one. That's going to be pretty exciting stuff. So thank you for watching. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
I finally did it. I'm the champion of the Pokemon League. Hurry up and come. Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!